Get a new drone, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It has follow me, till it doesn't. Follow me, little drone, this way. See, it's me. Follow me. Sometimes technology and me don't mix. But we got Providence. She's up and running. She's got the best prop she's ever had. She's running just fine. There's more things I'm going to add on to her. But, you know, it's going to be a labor of love. Some lights here, a pump or two there. And I'll show it what I've done in the future. But now we have to see where Providence can take us. There's going to be lots of adventures with this boat. I built this boat so I could do my float flies, put my planes, my RC planes up on the water, and have a good time with it. So, with that said, sit back and relax and see this little bit of footage about who's who and what's what in the aerial photography world. So this is the little guy that that did all that beautiful footage. But I want you to introduce to you another drone that I have. This is approximately 15 years old, and I made it myself. I took all the motors and the ECSs, which is the electronic speed controls, and dialed it all in with a telemetry, and it was quite the rig. I had a GoPro 3 in there. Now this should still work. It had two 6-cell batteries, 22 volts, and it was quite the noisemaker. And then I put some LED lights on it to give it orientation for me, which way was forward and reverse, or I should say forward and aft. Some of you might be familiar with this system. This is the NASA system by DJI. And that's what's controlling it. That's basically the brain. This right here unit is the transmitter that sends back the video and the telemetry for me to look at. Now I had a beautiful setup for a well, let me just show you. So what I wanted to say is what I have is my radio and basically my FPV gear in here. Now, of course, I had to make a custom case. We're going to move the drone out of the way. And, you know, back when I made this, we didn't call them drones. I don't know where this drone word came from, but Star Wars or whatever. But we just called them what they were. They were multi-rotors. And this was basically is basically my setup. Whereas I have a 9-inch screen here. And a little hood to keep the sunlight down. FrSky radio. And the way I mount it is I put the monitor up here, And that's basically what you got. 2 straps, hold it on. Here's your strap harness. And you could read your telemetry up here. Basically everything that the radio wants you to know is down in here. And that's my setup. I hadn't used it in a few years. You could tell by all the dust on it. But nice setup, nice box. I don't even know where I had the time to make that, but I did while I was working. And this won't go up and running. It's this is I don't even have the GoPro anymore for it, and she's just gonna stay on the ground. What I'd like to do is sell the whole unit, tell you the truth. Matter of fact, if you're interested in something like this, you can give me a PM, and we could talk about it. So this is the new system. I got a little microphone, and I got a tiny little drone that's under 249 or 250 grams. It's under. And I bought this case so everything would fit nice and neat. The drone gets folded up and put in here. Matter of fact, let's just show you that. It's not that hard of a thing to fold up. You basically flip these down, flip that down, and turn them in. You got a little protective plastic piece here that will protect your gimbal, your camera, and you snap that in place, and they make it all nice and neat. It's unbelievable how far the technology has gotten. But same company that had the technology for my first drone is making these now. Then of course my RC controller goes in there. You want to take off these little gimbal sticks. And then if I don't like this setup and I want a bigger field, bigger view, I take this, and I'll either put my cell phone in there, which I have a Galaxy 22, which has a very high resolution and very bright in direct sunlight where I can see it really good. Or if I'm in semi-shade, I have this nice little Samsung tablet, and with this bracket right here, I basically set it up, and there's my, there's my way of viewing what I'm seeing from the drone and my controller. So it's a nice little setup. I wanted different ways to set this up because there's going to be different applications. There's going to be times when I'm just going to want to put the drone up in the air and have a great shot from the boat or the sandbar. And there's going to be other times where I'm going to really need to see where I'm at with the drone, and I want the bigger screen. So that's why I put the tablet in there, or again my cell phone. So this is what we got in store. This is me, and I'm a hobbyist. I like my planes, and I like my jets, and we're gonna put these up in the air. A lot of you don't know. A lot of my new subscribers don't know that originally, I started this channel off as an RC channel, talking about planes and tricks and tips on how to do things. And one thing led to another, and I thought to myself, I want to fly these planes up on the river. And I'm going to get some, I got this nice Piper Cub that's up here. And I wanted to get floats for her. There's a 3-cylinder engine, and put her on the water. But I thought to myself, if I do that, how am I going to recover it? And again, because I'm a builder, because I like to build things, I thought to myself, well, I'll build a boat. So, not knowing how to build a boat, I went online and looked for plans and built a little 9-foot rowboat. I enjoyed it so much, I ended up building 3 more. And you can see now with Providence, I've turned into quite the boater. But all this is, you know, is bubbling up to the point where it's going to be the boat, it's going to be remote control planes, and it's going to be multi-rotors. I don't like the D word. You know, drone. Let's just not say it. I hate that. Anyway, it's a multi-rotor, a helicopter. Anyway, so that's what we got in store for you guys. I hope you subscribe and come on board to this channel and see what's next. What next adventure, what I'm going to do next to the boat Providence, what I'm going to add to her, where I'm going to take her, the sights, the sounds, the smell, if I could get it to you. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed, and I look forward to the new ones that are going to. Y'all be good now.